Hey guys, and welcome to a non-fire related stream. My name is Jessica Dwyer. I'm the entertainment reporter for Zinni 62 Media. And even with the world burning around me, today was a big day for entertainment news, and I wanted to talk about it with you. The big reveal today, we had a teaser knowing that it was coming today, but was the Dune trailer. The trailer looks amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. Um, we got bits and pieces of all the aspects of the film. Of course, ending, which I knew they would have to do because I'm like, where's the worm? Where's the worm? The worm shows up at the end. The movie looks amazing. Denis Villeneuve has done something really beautiful with this. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be epic. I believe it's going to be two parts. This is going to probably build up to through the first half of the book. I mean, if you've never seen the Book of Dune or any of them in the series, they're bricks. They're like that thick. That's a book. This one's probably going to lead through getting to Arrakis and then end with them running into the Fremen there. But Timothy Chalamet looks great as Paul. Oscar Isaac, though, is just royal as Duke Atreides, Duke Leto. He looks just fantastic. I mean, this movie has such a cast. It's just a monster. You've got Timothy Chalamet, as I said, Rebecca Ferguson, Oscar Isaac. You've got Dave Bautista, who looks amazing in this. Josh Brolin shows up. Jason Momoa. That's only part of it. Zendaya's in this. David I can never say his last name right. David Dasmalchian, who we just saw about a week or two ago in the trailer for Suicide Squad, is in this as well. He is a Mentat in this. He's Peter the Mentat. So I'm really excited. The cast is just strong. It looks freaking amazing. Javier Bardem's. I mean, like literally everybody is in this movie. And what's cool about the trailer was if the music sounded familiar to you, it's because it's Pink Floyd. And it's kind of a nice nod to the never to be made Dune film that the documentary was about not too long ago, because that film was supposed to have a soundtrack but done by Pink Floyd. So this had the Dark Side of the Moon music throughout and just perfect. It looks so good. We needed a win this year, and I think Dune is going to give us a win. It's supposed to still be coming out this year. Here's hoping that happens, because this looks like a movie that you need to see on IMAX, especially with the sandworms. It looks space opera, and we need a space opera. We need something grandiose. We need something beautiful. The last thing we had like this was Endgame, and that was a couple of years ago. At this point, it was the last big thing in the theater. And after this year, we kind of need something that's going to grab us. And so I'm really, really excited. And apparently Jesus Christ just popped up and said, so Antifa are real freedom fighters. Not sure what that has to do with Dune, but you go, Jesus. Anyway, the other big news that happened today that I don't think anybody was expecting to hear was, am I anti-fascist? Yes, I'm always anti-fascist. I don't like fascists. You shouldn't either if your name's Jesus Christ. So the other big news that happened today was the release of the news that Walking Dead is ending after an 11 season run. Now, people are like, oh, well, they're ending Walking Dead. Not really. The original series is going to be canceled. It's ending. But we already have Fear the Walking Dead, so that's one spinoff. They are going to do Walking Dead: The World Beyond, I think is the name of it. That's the limited 2-season run spinoff. There's 2. Then we're going to have the now announced Carol and Daryl series, which tells us, AMC still owns Daryl Dixon. He's the only character they own outright. So of course they're going to keep him alive. But Carol, hopefully, if we are listening to this right, hearing it, Carol and Daryl are going to have their own spinoff. They're going to ride off on a motorcycle together. So you're not really getting rid of The Walking Dead. You've got basically 1, 2, 3 series. And then you've got the Rick Grimes movie trilogy that's coming. Now with the news, also the last season is going to be an expanded series. So it's going to have, like, I believe it's a 24 episode. So the season 10 finale, just get this straight because it's huge. We're going to have Carol and Daryl go off on their own show. And then we're going to have, in October, the season 10 finale will air on October 4th. And then they're going to have 10 additional episodes for season 10. Then the 11th and final season is going to be over 2 years and 24 episodes. So we're going to have the Walking Dead original OG series for like 2 years additionally, even though it's going to be 1 season. So you've still got plenty of Walking Dead left. Now, where does this figure in the terms of the Rickverse that they're going to spin off? I don't know. They're still going to have the three movie trilogy. I guess that makes sense. 3 trilogy. I've been inhaling a lot of smoke. But that is still going to happen. Now, there was a photo floating around of Andrew Lincoln posing with a couple of the other actresses from the show. That makes a lot of people suspect that by the end of this finale, that Andrew Lincoln's going to show up as Rick. Because you've already had Michonne go off with Rick, to find Rick, which I totally was odded out about how that happened. But the rumor is, we know that Maggie's coming back, but possibly Rick could show up for a few seconds, which, with the delays and everything, it wouldn't surprise me that they would show Michonne and Rick coming together, or her seeing Rick from afar and you finally see Rick Grimes. And then we have to wait until season 11. I mean, how this season finale has been delayed so long with, in that interim, they could easily film something for that. So we'll see if that happens. But either way, you're not done with The Walking Dead. AMC is not tapping out on The Walking Dead. You've got basically 2 years left of original series, even though it's 1 season. And you've got movies, you've got 2 more new series, and you've still got Fear the Walking Dead, which is still on. So The Walking Dead is not going away anytime soon. It still lumbers on, and just the original show is over in 2 years. So don't take it too hard. The fact that the show's is going to have 11 years of show, is really 12, is pretty amazing. But yeah, we all know that tomorrow, I think, is the last day of shooting for Supernatural, and that show had 16 years. So it's a pretty good run, and especially for a genre show. So good on you, Walking Dead. You were a phenomena that probably should have tapped out 3 seasons ago, maybe. So that happened today. That's pretty big news. But still, like I said, you've got a lot of Walking Dead left, so don't cry too hard. You've got a lot left of the show. Otherwise, I hope you guys are all safe. This is the two big news items I wanted to talk about today. I'll be back with more stuff later. Keep an eye out on this spot because I will be posting the video, which is audio only, but it will be a video of my interview with the director of Bill and Ted 3, Bill and Ted Face the Music. It's a great interview. And the man that I'm speaking with is Dean Parasot, who, if you know of the wonder that is Galaxy Quest, he is the guy that gave us Galaxy Quest. And it was a great interview, great chance to talk to him, to talk about this movie and just how long it took to get to make this movie is ridiculous. It took a long time, about a decade or more, to finally get this movie made. So that will be up later, possibly tonight, if not tomorrow, and you'll be able to watch that. Watch it is listen to it because I didn't have video, but it's still interesting. Anyway, guys, I hope. Hey, Zinny. Zinny just popped up. Hey, Zinny. Dune looks amazing. And you're late to that party. It was an awesome trailer. I still think Timothée Chalamet looks like he's 12. And I can't help that. But I think it looks fantastic. I still am going to have a hard time not seeing Kyle MacLachlan as Paul, but yeah, really, really fantastic trailer. I'm really excited. He will look 12 at 60. I firmly believe that. That kid's not going to age. He's just like he's starting to, if you compare Timothée Chalamet and Finn Wolfhard together on pictures, Finn Wolfhard is turned into Timothée Chalamet. It's really weird. Very strange. All the Daniel Radcliffe vibes. I'm an old dirty hag. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. I will be back, as I said. He can't help but laugh out loud. He was at Comic-Con, right? Timothée Chalamet, I don't remember if he was God. You gotta remember, it's been over a year since I've been to Comic-Con. I can't remember. Were they there for Dune? I can't remember. But anyway, I hope you guys had a good time listening to me ramble on about The Walking Dead. And trivia question. Zinny won't let me stop. Go on, Zinny. What is your trivia question? We need to have a contest. Oh, we need to have a contest? Okay. This is live, folks. He's making up things as I'm talking over here for me. What day was Zinny? You're a strange man. September 8th, 2020 was a Wednesday or Tuesday. It's a weird question, dude. I don't know where I was yesterday. I've been inhaling too much smoke. But guys, I want to thank you guys for watching and listening, and I will see you soon. As I said, keep an ear and eye out for my interview with Dean Parasot, and it will be up here very shortly. Oh, it was Star Trek Day, and I could care because they've ruined Star Trek. Star Trek's a story. You know how you celebrate Star Trek Day? Go on YouTube. I forgot about this because I've been avoiding all of the Trek because Star Trek has been ruined. You want to know something funny? Here's something funny. I know I was supposed to stop. I'm pulling a Joe Bob Briggs. The Star Trek Discovery can't seem to not rip off things. If you don't know about the whole tardigrade lawsuit, you can go look that up. But they just did an announcement yesterday that they added a new character to the show. He's coming on the new season, and the new season's new character is an African American who is named Book. They got a black guy named Book. Now, for those of us who are fans of Firefly, yeah. Not anything is known about Book, but he's in Star Trek and he's got a cat. So I don't know about that. Really, just kind of not about it, So yeah, if you want to go find out more about that, you can find out about that online. They did the big reveal yesterday, and they've actually got the cat character. The cat character has his own Twitter now already. And yeah, the only thing that's interesting to me, and I just can't make myself watch it, is because Lower Decks is just trash. Is that they're bringing John Delancey. This is how desperate they are to get people to watch Lower Decks. They're bringing John Delancey back as Q to voice the character in the cartoon, because of course he's aged, still looks hot, but he's aged, and now they're bringing him into Lower Decks. They're bringing Q back because, please, we beg you to watch our horrible cartoon. And that's what I was going to say. Zinni actually brought this up. If you want to watch Star Trek, like good Star Trek the way it's supposed to be, go watch Star Trek Continues on YouTube. It's completely free on there. Vic Magnolia, Mangonia, I can never say his name right. Anyway, he created this, and it's just amazing. They recreated the original series sets. They have the same sound effects. They got the original actors, like James Doohan's son plays Scotty in it. They got the original actor who played Apollo in the original series to be in it as Apollo. Grant Imahara, rip. He played Sulu in it. They got John Delancey in it, playing a very Trump-like character. Just amazing stuff. My buddy Mark Meir is in it as a badass Romulan. It just is fantastic. And it's free. And it's a continuation, as the series ended before the full extent of their voyages was supposed to be done. Their mission, it continues those. And it deals with some really great issues and great themes within the show, just like the original series did. And that show is fantastic. So, Michael Forrest, thank you, Zinni. Go watch Star Trek Continues if you want to see some great Star Trek. It is amazing. I would love to interview Vic. Vic, if you're out there, if anybody knows Vic, bring him to me, because I would love to talk to him. He's also very pretty to look at, and does a lot of great voice work. So go watch it on YouTube. It's so good. I wish they had more episodes, but it's great how it wraps up and where it ends. This is fantastic. So go watch Star Trek Continues. Anyway, guys, my throat is giving out. It is really smoky, and I don't want to get Vic for me. Get him. The skies are not red as much as they are a dirty gray brown. Right now, you can't see it in here, but there's sort of a haze in my house, and the air is really bad. That's why my voice sounds like trash today. It's really rough, but I'm not going outside, so I'm going to be here for you guys to talk to you about things. And I have tea, and I wish I had an oxygen tank, but I will make it. I will make it through. Uh, right now, just as an aside, if you guys that don't follow some of the posts I've done already, I'm in Oregon, right in the middle of all of the wildfires. Luckily, where I'm at, we don't have any evacuation orders yet, but it's really smoky and toxic and rough here. I took a video this morning that you can watch on this channel to show what's going on here right now. There's ashes everywhere. My car has got a layer of ash like that thick. It's just in the air, and it's toxic as hell. And it's really bad. And that's why my voice and my throat and my chest is so raw right now, is because I'm having to inhale this. And there's no way to keep it out of the house, because, even with sealing what we have, it's still just leaking in. There's just no way to keep it out. So it's hopefully it's supposed to be, hopefully the rain will come. We haven't had that much rain. Hopefully it'll get rid of most of this, but hopefully soon. They just had a fire happen 15 minutes away from us in the Springfield area. It's about 15, 20 minutes out. And there's zero containment, which means it's raging. And they've had to evacuate a ton of people in that area. So it's really bad. And they just did another alert. We keep getting these alerts on our phones. Like these guys here, where it says emergency alert, and that's backwards, but that's what that is. And they're talking about level 3, which means you don't even have time to pack anything. You just grab your shit and go. Don't have time to do anything. Grab your animals, grab your kids, and take off. So a lot of people are prepping and getting go bags and things like that put together. But we're not in any immediate danger other than the air, which you can't really run from. Sorry, that's kind of there, So that's where we're at. And thank you guys for all your well wishes on that, by the way. I've seen the messages, and thank you for the hopes for safety. Well, we're making it. It's just hard to breathe and scary. So we're doing the best we can with what we got right now, and hopefully we won't have to do any sort of evacuation, and the rain will come and get this crap out of here until we can breathe again. It sucks. It does look like Blade Runner. Somebody's been posting images, and it kind of does look like Blade Runner 2049 or whatever the hell that movie was called, with Ryan Gosling as a replicant. It kind of does look like that here. It sucks. I don't like it. Anyway, guys, thank you again. I will talk to you all later, and stay safe. If you're in any of the fire areas in California or Oregon, Colorado, I think has one too. Please be safe. And right now we're dealing with a pandemic and this, so nothing helps us breathe. So guys, stay safe. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.